Hi, Dr. Brian Brown here. I want you to imagine for a moment that your body is like a finely tuned, high performance European sports car. Would you drive that sports car without water in the radiator, or oil in the engine, or the best high octane fuel in the fuel tank? Would you cover its air intake or block its exhaust? Hopefully, the answer to all of these questions is a resounding no. So if you wouldn't treat your luxury sports car this way, why do so many high achievers treat their bodies like Aunt Betsy's clunker? This phenomenon has puzzled me for years. Often well-intentioned, high-performing individuals will spend massive amounts of money on pretty much anything they desire. Sadly, the investment in self-care often gets pushed down the priority list or deleted from the priority list altogether. Then, as if it magically happened overnight, their body breaks down and they wonder why. To make matters worse, they view self-care as an expense. This mindset is backwards and highly dangerous. Self-care is a top priority. It's an investment. If you are a vision and mission-minded individual, people depend on you to carry out your vision and mission. The vision and mission are not about you. The self-care is not about you. Self-care is the ultimate act of service to others. So here are 5 things you can do to build habits for optimal wellness, performance, and focus. Number 1, the right support. Optimizing genetic performance. When it comes to operating at the highest level of peak performance, we have to get this sports car of a body finely tuned. In my opinion, the only way to do this is by optimizing genetic performance. In short, knowing which of your bad genes are turned on and which of your good genes are turned off allows us to develop a plan whereby we can support the genes so that you have better energy, stamina, and endurance. Your attention, concentration, and focus improves, and the proverbial car runs more smoothly and efficiently. Number 2, you need the right fuel. You need to guard what you eat and what you drink. With bodies like finely tuned sports cars, we have precise requirements for operating at the highest performance levels. If you expect to navigate the hairpin turns of your personal and professional life with agility, speed, and finesse, then using the right fuel is a primary foundational step. Number 3, the right oxygen, learning how to breathe. This certainly isn't a scientifically proven number, but in my professional opinion, 8 out of 10 people don't breathe properly. They only take shallow breaths. In essence, they're choking to death. They breathe with their chest and their ribs instead of their abdomen. Constricted breathing starves every cell of oxygen and toxically overloads your body with an exhaust that can't escape. And number 4, the right movement. You need to move your mass. That's right, I said it. You need to move your mass. I work with people who over-exercise. Conversely, I work with equally as many people who under-exercise. For different reasons, both extremes of the spectrum have ill effects. And long-term, both ends of the spectrum can do irreversible damage to the body. Movement requires a balance between the type and amount of exercise that you conduct. Number 5, the right technology. With this one, I want you to specifically focus on tracking and improving your sleep. I always thought that my sleep was excellent. However, I learned otherwise when I started using a biometric tracking device to monitor my sleep. My core temperature was apparently too elevated, and my deep wave sleep, the restorative kind that makes you feel rested when you wake up, was way too low. Over time, I began to notice as I was tracking the effects of lifestyle changes and diet on my sleep patterns. So biohacking my sleep has become an obsession of mine. which has extended into biohacking my entire lifestyle and has allowed me to be more alert, attentive, and productive during the day. And it's done with a device that's as simple as a ring on your finger. If you're dealing with wellness or peak performance challenges, or simply want to operate at an even higher level of peak performance, let's talk. You can direct message me on Facebook, Instagram, at Dr. Brian G. Brown. That's Dr. Brian with an I, G as in Griffin, Brown, Dr. Brian G. Brown. Or you can use the message feature on my website at www.drbriangBrown.com/contact. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you soon.